Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, we're going for a fun little challenge. We're going for a level 3 Griffin as quick as we can, and then once the treasure chest breaks, we're gonna build a team around that tier 6 that it gives to us. This isn't an original challenge by any means. It's not really much of a challenge. It's more just like really fun, you know? Griffin's not a pet you see used very often, you know, it's not that great. I honestly don't buy it very much. Sometimes I'll buy a unicorn just to have some tier 2 that I can sell later for some money, you know? Think of it like a super avocado, I don't know. But when you do it in this fashion where you get it to level 3, which is a lot easier in custom thanks to things like, you know, Bass and Water of Youth and all this kind of stuff, then it's a lot easier to get it to level 3 and give yourself a tier 6 early. There's been many videos, especially that were popularized by, you know, Grounded Sap for doing things like getting a like a tier 6 on like turn 8 or something crazy, you know, which it can go even lower now, which is crazy. But you have to be incredibly lucky, and not everyone wants to grind it out. But yeah, today this was my first attempt doing this, and I got an early, you know, tier 6. And I thought, you know what, let's just make a video out of it. The run turned out pretty cool, and it was a lot of fun to do. So that's what we're doing here. We're gonna pick up the mandrill because if you get a mandrill to level 2, it can break the treasure map from the Griffin. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, Griffin, when you sell a Griffin, it'll summon a toy called a treasure map, and then in 2 turns that toy will break and it will summon a treasure chest. And then after 2 turns, that treasure chest will break and give you a tier 2 level 3 from your pack at like 4 base stats or something like that. And then at higher levels, before you sell the Griffin, like if you sell a level 2 Griffin, it'll be a level 2 treasure chest and a level 3 treasure chest at level 3. And what that means is that you can get the what's it called? You can get a tier 4 or a tier 6 from the treasure chest instead. And so then if you use things like, you know, you can use Bass like I have here. I'm looking for Griffin still, but hey, level 2 Bass gives me a lot of XP. And then also you can use Mandrill. Hey, there's the Griffin. Let's go. Just need to get to level 2 and then pretty much set. But if you get a Mandrill leveled up, you can pill a level 2 Mandrill to summon, to break the treasure map or the treasure chest early, just so that you don't have to wait like 4 full turns, you know, you can get it done in 2 instead, which is what we're going to do in this team here. But yeah, I should say this pack is actually not mine. This pack comes from Matchman7. Y'all may know him from, you know, my pack I did not too long ago that was all about shop scaling. But he actually has his own YouTube channel. He's been pumping out consistent content. It's been super fun, and he loves doing 2 things. He loves doing a lot of shop scaling, and he loves doing a lot of Griffin. You know, trying to get the earliest tier 6s and seeing what he can make out of it. So that's kind of like his whole thing. But yeah, we're going to be using a pack I got from his channel because I was just watching his, you know, videos one day. I was like, you know what? That sounds like fun. I never tried it when all the other YouTubers were doing it back in the day. So that's what we're doing here today. Nice little change of pace from like all the crazy try custom stuff. Let's just have some fun. See what we get from a level 3 treasure chest. Now, I do have the treasure map right there. I am going to wait 1 more turn, and I'm also going to look for a pill for my mandrill just so I can optimally get it broken early. And yeah, hopefully we find a pill next turn, and then on turn 10 we'll have a level 3 tier 6. Yeah, you can get a tier 6 on turn 10 already, but can you get a level 3 one? I don't know. And plus, this is my first try. Like I said, it's my first try, so I didn't really know it was in the pack, so I really had no idea what I was gonna get out of this treasure chest. So hopefully it's something good. I don't know. We'll see if he stocks some good tier 6s. But here we go. What do we get? We get a level 3 sauropod, and that's how you know things are gonna get nasty. And the bird of paradise. All right, we've won. GG's. Level 3 sauropod with bird of paradise. So level 3 sauropod, every time I buy a food, I get 3 gold back. So basically I get 3 free food a turn, except I also get to trigger my bird of paradise a lot easier now. So that's crazy. Now, of course, we face someone else running treasure chest. They've got a level 2 Leviathan. They've got double Behemoth. Yeah, we're going to lose that. That's just karma for all the Leviathan stuff I've put out there. That's just the universe saying, hey, this is what you get. You can try to run the fun stuff, but Leviathan always comes back to bite you, you know? But anyway, we are going to grab another sauropod here so we get even more money generation. And you know what? The Behemoth is a really good scaling target, so screw it. We're running double sauropod, double Behemoth with a bird of paradise, and yeah, we're gonna start scaling like crazy. Now, thanks to the level 3 and the level 1 sauropod, we can trigger our bird of paradise several times, plus the behemoths give themselves stats. So, honestly, even though our stats aren't amazing right now, I think we're set up really well for the future. And hey, we're still getting wins. Let's freaking go. This one will go a little bit later. It's like turn 12. I still need 6 more wins. So that just gives me plenty of time to get these stats as high as I can. Yeah, buy the lemon there, just get some good protection. And the cornucopia is so good because you get to buy 2 foods for the price of 1, which is really nice with sauropod. So yeah, we're gonna use this to get our bird of paradise almost leveled up all the way. And now our behemoths are already halfway to 50-50. Our sauropods are looking pretty good too. Got some protective equipment. There's an interesting team with like rhino chili and a rat, but also a royal flycatcher. So like everything's built around that rat, giving you a dirty rat, except my stats were too high, so they weren't able to give it to me. We level up our bird of paradise to level 3, and I make a mistake. I accidentally put the melon on the wrong behemoth. It's okay. We find a lemon to put on the other one instead, so they both get their protective equipment. And at this point, we're just scaling. I probably should have sped up the footage here, but oh well. I recorded this, too long ago. I don't have to replay anymore. But yeah, we're just gonna take the stats, and we're just gonna go as high as we can. Yeah, shoutouts to Matchman7, both for the pack and, for inspiring this video. He's done a ton of these, like I said, and I'll link his channel in the description. Makes a lot of super fun content, and lately he's been doing this, like, Sap tribute series where he tries to get, like, runs based on Sap YouTubers that he really loves or that are, like, pillars of the community, that kind of thing, or just, like, big community members, and, like, this guy is nuts, dude. He like got these crazy, you get like a 5 of a kind 50-50 with shop scaling wombat or something like that. And like he's editing like these videos, he spends so much time editing it. It's like an hour-long video and he'll spend like a day editing it. It's crazy. Dude puts so much work into his channel. You honestly, it'd be a crime to not go subscribe to Matchman's channel. That's all I'm saying. But man, we got one of our behemoths already over 50-50. The other one's going to be over 50-50 here in just a moment. And we got both of our sauropods to level 3 as well. Yeah, I think we're going to have one of our behemoths hit 50 or 100-100 this game. I'm pretty confident that one and maybe another one's going to hit 50-50. My sauropods are definitely going to max out on stats pretty soon. Yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm sorry, I was looking at, I have this Pringles can next to me. This is unrelated to the video. Did you guys realize how many calories are in a can of Pringles? Like, they don't teach you this stuff, as a kid. Dude, this is like 1 can of pizza Pringles. Oh shoot, Rin Shadow. Shouts to Rin Shadow, another super cool person. Pizza Pringles, 1 can of this. It has it says it's 150 calories and there's 6 servings in a container. This 1 can is 900 freaking calories. How American is that? That's freaking awesome. It was delicious. I didn't eat the whole can, obviously. I ate like half of it, but that's like a 1/4 of my meal for the day if you think about it calorie-wise. So I'm just, doing my body a favor by eating this if you think about it. That's how Americans cope with their, terrible eating habits, right? Anyway, pizza Pringles. Not sponsored, obviously. Oh man, but yeah, we got one of our behemoths already to 100-100. That one's at 70-70. 2 50-50 sauropods. Yeah, we're basically going to max out this turn. I don't think we get the other sauropod to the level 3 100-100, unfortunately. I spent most of this turn just rolling. I think I was just looking for like stat foods, but there weren't many stat foods in this pack. I probably should just grab the Compedos for the sauropods or water of youth, but I was just looking for stat foods to trigger my sauropods and get a lot of gold back. But oh well, we're going to transform one of them into a level 3 50-50 warthog. So that's probably going to help us max out our behemoth and our bird of paradise in battle. Let's find out. Here we are, last turn. We got way too many stats thanks to the early level 3 sauropod. What do we face? We face a Shark Spinosaurus team. They got lots of summons. They're getting a lot of stats thanks to the Mammoth and the Shark and the Spino. Shark's already maxed out, but they can barely get through my Behemoth. Our Warthog faints, and we have maxed out every member of our team, and we're gonna take the win. Let's freaking go. But yeah, like I said, shouts to Matchman. I'll link to his channel in the description, and I'll have the pack that I used that was made by him in the description as well if you're interested in trying out the, level 3 Griffin. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do a little generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.